Everywhere I got messages saying, what's up with the show? One to where you still got kids writing essays. 472. Shout out to Chris and Kate crew. Came back there. And you go, okay. And she said, okay, he good. He not money based. They don't need cash in their hands. Right. So now the focus on regardless of the fact. You can't have it. You don't know fucking intentions. Teaching them. What are people? Listen, I'm gonna take my time down here. Right. I know understand when I try to conduct. Come on. And I'm talking about my in-law niece. My niece, I done bought her. I was born in the same place I was, but they decided to move along. They traveled here. I had a homeboy, and I'm thinking about using the motherfucker. Now I'm trying to. I want to get it to.
They both was the same, but once the money been through, and you just scripted this shit.
They got some diamonds in them. I need them to expect you to pay the bills, take care of their family, help you watch their nieces and nephews. I'm cooking up. Like I cook up with this nigga.
We're not asking them which we have them, but we have them money. But this risk you do that. And so those are the
Y'all talking about me like a dog. Stop it! Y'all good?
For that. Because I'm talking about for me.
Take me.
She might not even be in religion.
You going there? They don't have to stop. So just keep who's been pushing. Okay. And like what you said, I think the system, any kind of punishment, it should be kind of like, in a sense, be the result of it. Because I don't feel like violence. Buddha. Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony, that dude Johnson. And always to my left, Quando Rondo, my high school bud. We got a special guest in the building. He goes by the name of Cam Lawler, Super Chef Dad. Welcome, King. We appreciate you. Welcome to the show, man. Listen, Cam, he was on our Fuck Is You Eating. We actually got a clip. I would like to play the clip of Fuck Is You Eating first, and we'll digest everything and then explain who he is. So let's watch the Fuck Is You Eating. This is just a little snippet of us going to Cam Lawler. Here it goes. We'll be right back.
So I bless y'all. Weight up on it. Y'all got 2 combos with you got brisket, feather bones, hind quarter, baked beans with ground beef, Creole corn on the cob, mac and cheese.
Oh man, say less.
And I also bless y'all with a half slab of ribs.
Wow. Like they say, wow.
You know
that's the homeboy hook up there.
Yeah.
To it, man, and as soon as we bit into the food, I'm gonna tell you like this: Cam Lawler is the best, hands down, the best grill master in Nebraska to me. After eating this food, when we started to eat the food, man, we was just amazed at how delicious. All right, so that's the actual clip of us eating Cam Lawler's food on our segment. Fuck Is You Eating? We appreciate you for that, King. Thank you. So let's get to it, man. Super Chef Dad. Cam, what made you
Super Dad?
Chef Super Dad.
There you go.
How did you get into grilling, bro?
Oh shit, man. Just cook, like I said, we spoke a little bit on it earlier. Cooking, man, from a young age. And then my guy Joe, y'all know Joe Over? That's my brother from another mother, man.
My God.
We actually went to school together. We went, college together. We were in college, and he got to a point where he was like, man, if we go buy it, will you cook? And I'm like, fuck yeah. So it started with that, and then, just cooking for the family, and that's where I'm a family man. I'm a husband and father first and foremost, so just found something I'm passionate about, just tried shit out. And then my sister, Colleen Green, I don't know, you know Colleen, she went to North.
You mean my ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
My first girlfriend probably ever?
Yeah, my first girlfriend.
That was my first girlfriend. No, my first real girlfriend was Kalina Green.
Yeah. So, but that's sis, man. So we been growing up, fucking with each other since like 10, 12 years old. But anyway, she would come by, spend time with the fam. And she was like, you know what, bro? You need to sell this. And I was like, nah. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with it. And then I just tried the shit. I realized I had a technique.
Have you ever went to culinary school?
No.
All right, so I tell people all the time, man, food is cooked with love.
Right.
And when this man, a lot of people, he's not just a grill master. I wanted to explain that. This man cooks spaghetti plates, he cooks brisket chili, he cooks meatball sandwiches, he cooks egg rolls, he cooks so many things, but it's all from love. It ain't got nothing to do with culinary school, actually. I was just trying to make a point that when you cook with love,
not to cut you off, but it's ironic. Me and one of my middle son, my 16-year-old, it was either him or the younger Gio, 13-year-old. He's a little fucker to get on my nerves anyway. Was talking about, you know, culinary school. Oh, because they be watching the YouTube shit, level 1, level 2, level 3. Like, oh, what do you think you are? This. And I'm like, shit, well, it depends on what you talking about. Because it's like, oh, well, you didn't even go to culinary school. I'm like, I get that. I said, but you got to understand, I'm old school. So my father's side is from Tyler, Texas. So, you know, I didn't get specific recipes, but, you know, I was fortunate enough. My grandma and my grandpa was our next door neighbor growing up on 32nd Street. So I was in the kitchen a lot. And actually my grandfather cooked a lot, you know, shit from scratch. So that got me comfortable as a male, because, you know, that's the stigma.
Yes,
It's a woman's job.
Right. I got an argument with somebody on Facebook, posted about it today. Yeah.
Like, it's a survival skill.
That's what I said. It's called being an adult, dog.
Right. And if, especially nowadays, you know, if you can cook, you know, for a woman, or you know, and for yourself, and you know, and your children, and pass that on to teach them something. But yeah, man. So no, just the love was taught to me. I was, again, I got off track, but like I was telling my son, like, nigga, that was my culinary school.
Yeah.
You know, shit that was passed on from generation to generation.
Sure.
Shit you learn.
Right.
You know, so you ain't got to go to school for culinary school is what?
Right.
12, 18 months.
Make sure you like and share, motherfuckers.
Like, you know, so I'm not knocking anybody that goes to culinary school, because you learn.
Yeah, you learn a lot. I think you learn
information.
Culinary school is based on, I think they give you a lot of techniques. For the most part.
Yes.
And
plating and.
But we gotta keep in mind with culinary school, they don't teach you nothing about seasonings. Nothing.
It depends on which culinary school you go to.
With,
like I said, I'm not knocking
vegetables. They fuck with a lot of vegetables and a lot of regular juices like chicken broth and things like that. But when it comes to seasoning, that's a skill that can't nobody teach.
It's not just salt and pepper. So, so to piggyback on that, I make my own rubs. You know, I make my own pork rub. I make my own.
That's what I'm saying. This man is talented.
So again, it a lot of, not a lot, but there's quite of experts in the city, and praise that all of them. But all of us have our unique, not only technique, but flavor as well. Because I know that even if, you know, let's say they doing my same technique, they don't have the same flavor profile.
Everything's gonna be different.
But
you know what I mean?
I had this analysis with Cam's food when I ate it. Right, his barbecue sauces was delicious, but everybody knows my favorite barbecue sauce is Rib Haven. Now listen to this. I was like, now just imagine if you put all of these chefs and these men that are so talented, because like I said, when it comes to the actual smoked meat and the flavor and all of that shit, hands down Cam Lawler. But I have a favorite sauce already, which now his is becoming that. But I'm saying, like, just imagine if you could put all of these great chefs in a room with each other, these great cooks, and sit down and really work out a plan to fucking open up a restaurant.
You know what's the problem with that? And it ain't just an Omaha thing, it's a culture thing. It's us as a people. It's a totally different subject. But what I was going to say is, we as a whole do not realize we spending too much time trying to compete with each other, and not realizing it's enough for everybody to eat. Everybody has their own niche.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people that cook, you know, I support their shit, share their shit, like their shit. There's motherfuckers that will not like my shit because it's me.
But this was crazy.
And that's the reality of the
situation. If you tap on the table.
Oh, my bad.
Or they just
But you're right.
Or they just don't want to give you credit that you see good.
Do they understand that he's one chef out of 200, 300,000
Everybody
people?
doing their thing, man.
You know,
And
like
I
even
support
Wayne, shout out to
everybody.
Wayne's Barbecue, one of my favorite restaurants as well. Shout out to Wayne. Wayne sat right here. We talked to Wayne. I said, man, why ain't y'all motherfuckers ever join forces and become the Power Rangers?
He do great work.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
listen, shout out to Jason. Jason hit me up at my daughter's soccer game. It was like he's starting a podcast, and it's about him and his firefighter friends and all this shit. And I said, if you need help with anything, let me know. And if you want to come on the show to push your agenda with your show, please listen. We're not. I realize this because for a minute I was in competition with everybody, right? Because everybody wanted a podcast, whatever the case may be. But what I realized when LeBron came to the show is we really had our own lane. Yeah. Like the smartest dumb people is no longer just Anthony. It's a brand. We're trying to explain that from our neighborhoods. Like in black culture, a lot of us be smart, but we be dumb at the same time because we don't want to read, because we don't do the extra steps to be smart. So back to what you were saying on the culinary tip or on the chef tip, I just never understood. Because shout out to Gary Pop, because you know they got Cam, they got Cam meat, and that's my favorite fish spot. But I want to know, to all of the Facebook fans and all of the family and all of the followers that we have, why can't we shoot this man $3 a piece at 5,000 friends and get this man his own restaurant? Because I'm gonna tell y'all missing greatness. This food need to be ate after the club at 1 o'clock. I'm going to Cam's. I'm going to Lawler's. They got the meatball sandwiches tonight. I'm going to Lawler's. They got the rib tips tonight. We are fucking up because we're watching somebody so great. What you said, you want to do the food truck first. We'll discuss that in a second. Yeah. But I want to get the word out is that this man food needs to be in a store, a food truck, anywhere. Because I want this late night. Just like we run to the Mexicans and go get the taco trucks, which is delicious on South Omaha, I want the same option over here on 24th Street because Cam down there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And all it takes is a little, in the hood, we have to learn how to give each other a push, man. If we know this man is the best basketball player coming out of high school, but he can't do this, and that, and he needs a little sponsors here or there, why don't we sponsor him? That's what we was talking about with K-Town. Like, we have so much talent, but nobody wants to support the talent. I'm telling you right now as an investor, I would definitely invest $50 a paycheck towards Cam Lawler's restaurant to get him where he got to go. The question is, how many people are willing to do that, even if it's just $2, $3?
See, but I appreciate you. Because me, that's another one of my what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say bad traits or whatever. One of my faults, is I don't like asking for help. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
It's a black thing. As a matter of fact, it was a video I had.
I like just. I'll be like, fuck it, I gotta get it done myself. I gotta do it because I don't want it to sound like, you know. But even though your intentions are well, everybody don't.
No, it's a black.
Everybody with good intentions. Fuck everybody that don't. That don't give a fuck. I just posted a video on our page, Ron, about a dude was saying it. He's like, let's be real. It's our culture. White people, other nations get behind what they think is good and great. With black people, we hope these people fail in our own communities instead of trying to. I'm telling you,
that's a totally different discussion.
Bro. It is, bro. But we have to get it out there.
I agree with you 100%.
We have to get it out there. We know this man is the best.
Where it stems from.
We know this man is the best barbecue in town.
Some fire shit.
We know.
See, and again, I appreciate y'all. I mean that. Cause I don't even say that. Because you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying you don't have to say it, but it just motherfucker.
I say I'm one of the best.
Yeah, one of the best. But you don't have to say or whatnot. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, but everything is everything.
I know it's quality work.
Have you ever talked to like a Rib Haven? Have you ever went and talked to the owner of Rib Haven and say, hey man, you need to taste my meat? I just want to know.
I'll tell you what. I have. I couldn't find nothing to eat one day. I went to and it was years ago. I went to Heartland Barbecue.
Oh, that shit terrible.
It's fucking terrible.
No, and what's the other spot? All of them 402 barbecue, no jazz. I'm just telling y'all, it's again, not barbecue.
But like what you're saying, it's no flavor.
No flavor, bro.
But like so, and just like I was in San Antonio for a year, and that's a different discussion. Why it was only for a year. But anyway, you would either find the flavor profile, but they didn't know how to like the ribs weren't tender, or the brisket was tough, or the brisket was tender as fuck. The chicken was tender as fuck, but it had no flavor. Fucking flavor.
The sauce is so important to any
man.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, meat though.
But to some,
I ate that shit.
Some are offended.
Don't need sauce. Some people don't want sauce.
I know one of my guys would be like, man, don't fucking disrespect your ribs like that, nigga. I don't need no goddamn sauce. Like literally, that's what he said.
I ain't gonna lie. You got me rib tips in there, dog. Listen, as soon as this motherfucking camera cut off, it's on and popping. So
my
I appreciate
motherfucking man, my uncle had the best barbecue sauce growing up. And that's still in the
But
back of my
Cam,
mind.
we got to get out of that. I'm glad Cam here, man, because this is my guy, man, for real. We used to do dad nights out and shit like that. We'd go out to eat and we'll have venting sessions and eat steak and take shots and kick it. But I want to say this to you, bro. We got to get out of that mind state to where, like, I'm telling you, all you need is a financial backing.
Yes. Definitely.
And I promise you, this man will make you a millionaire. This man.
Hey, man, dude. So again, we'll go into that. So again, what I was saying before we started the live, a brick and mortar is the ultimate goal, right? But with the brick and mortar, it's all about location. Yeah. Even not just where it's located, right, but the access to that location. Exactly. For example, the old KFC, the old Catfish Corner, right? You had to, if you were heading north from Ames, right, you had to make a U-turn. Yeah. And some people, are just discouraged, like, fuck it, I'm heading this way anyway. I'll just eat here, I'll go here, or blah, 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 blah. You have to specifically say, nigga, I'm eating this today. I'm going here. This is what I want. So you want to have access points from all directions. And again, the money has to come to you. That's the ultimate goal. Yes, of course, without question. But a food truck, plus it's less commitment as far as a lease or you purchasing the property. Now, if you know someone with a property, a storefront, that's even better.
Right.
That's even better. So you just got to pay them rent, or you'll sign a lease and make sure, again, location. But anyway, with the food truck, of course, you have to have a commercial prep kitchen. You have to meet health code for that food truck, but you can go to the money. You can set up for late night, 10:30, 11, 12, when that bar let out.
Right. So would you be that guy though, Cam? I want to ask you personally. Would you be that guy outside the club at 1:30 a.m.?
Fuck yes. Because I would only be out there for an hour. If that, I'll be sold the fuck out. Right. That shit be gone, bro. Like, I used to go set up shop. I used to pull the smoker up to when my guy Dan Goodwin, shout out Dan Goodwin, that's bro. When he had the classic barbershop on North 90th, across from Advanced Auto, and that was Clubhouse Lounge, I believe it was called. The owner there was cool. Let me set up shop in this parking lot. You know what I'm saying, dude? I wouldn't even take pre-orders. I'll set up shop. I'm sold out an hour and a half. Just like for real. We talking about 500-600 wings, 30-40 pounds of brisket, mac and cheese, baked beans, Creole corn on the cob.
Man,
it's gone.
So look at
it's gone.
People like Dooley, Cam, Dooley. Shout out to Dooley and them with Turkey Trap. They do the turkey legs. Yeah, they do the turkey legs. Like, I'm trying to make it to where if we get enough thinkers in the room, bro. That's why Kanye West is a genius. Let me tell you why Kanye West is a genius. He's sitting nothing but outside the box thinkers in the same room and explaining to them what it takes to be on the level.
Even though it may sound extreme, but it's making dollars, not just cents.
Man, if you put the best chefs from this city in the same room with somebody that got some financial backing, which we do have a lot of black people that do, they just stingy. But if we got the right motherfucker behind this engine that could be like Cam said with this truck, get 3 trucks, right? Boom. All right, I want Turkey Trap at 60th and Ames today. I want Cam Lawler's down at the baseball field. I want this, like, there's money out here.
So we're not even talking about just Omaha. Okay, you got your reliable truck, and it don't even have to be a truck. It could be a trailer, which are cheaper than a truck.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, because I've been telling people this. You got to get you a newer truck because it's got to have a good motor. It's got to have everything.
That thing.
Because let's say you headed down to a Husker game and your truck breaks down, you fucked.
You fucked.
But if you got a trailer, You can call one of the homies with a fucking truck, or you can rent a fucking U-Haul for $19.95 plus tax, and pull your goddamn trailer to continue on making money. We got College World Series here.
Man,
we got Kellogg's.
Hey,
we got
you know what? I think that should be our push.
Like, come on,
Cam,
man.
that should be our push this year.
It's money to be made.
That should be our push this year for Cam to get that College World Series on that College World Series money.
Oh, you'll make so much money down there.
But it's motherfuckers. It's cooks, chefs, barbecue, whatever. Even funnel cake makers. They only do the Texas Fair, Texas State Fair,
and that's
they
it
work
all
once
year.
a year.
Yeah, and that's it.
For let's say what 2 weeks to 4 weeks max, making $650.
100,000.
Ain't that some shit?
For sure.
It is.
Just at the Texas State Fair alone, bro.
I just had the conversation
but
with.
But like you said, you gotta. And again, I'm not an investor, so an investor has to try the product. They have to believe that there's going to be a return, and not only a return on their initial investment, they're going to want some interest back on that initial return. Understood. But as long as those things are worked out,
I should have been hollered at one of the best investors I know. His name is Bill. He owns He owns 3 UPS stores. This man is very wealthy. This man talks to me all the time about investments. I should shoot Cam his way. I guarantee you, Bill had that motherfucker in a brand new truck and trailer tomorrow because he believed in him. I'm serious, man.
He need to try it.
Yeah, you gotta.
You need to try it.
Put him on game.
Because once you try it, I mean, it's quality.
It
like
speaks for itself. It speaks for itself.
You can tell it's done with a purpose. It's done with more than just let's get this in and out.
Right.
That you get from a lot of restaurants.
I think you a bad motherfucker, but I'm a bad motherfucker in some areas too. So, like I told you, when I originally tried to sales pitch you the goddamn food trucks, I was like, man, I want to be in there making some greens, some macaroni and cheese. Not saying that yours ain't. I'm just saying, like, there's people out there that we can use and such and such make the potato salad. This is Lauren's potato salad. This is Cam Lawler's ribs.
Right.
And guess what? Each one of those motherfuckers making that shit is gonna eat.
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's their specialty. That's what they do. So like, now let's say even back to the barbecue. Sorry to cut you off.
No. When he said potato salad, I want to put this out here. My cousin J-Rock got the best potato salad on planet Earth.
Do we put the red seed at the bottom?
I don't make potato salad.
Hey,
I don't make potato salad.
I'm not.
My mama gave you that recipe, boy.
I got money on anybody that want to challenge my cousin to a recipe on potato salad.
my mama bet.
Okay, well, what you want to bet? Well.
I ain't talking about my mom's like that. But look, hey, we gotta get to it. It's time to get to the show, man. Because you know we fat, Cam. We talk about food all fucking day.
Oh
man.
shit, you ain't.
What?
Y'all got the food. You ain't even got the food out. I forgot about the food.
No, the food that's gonna be for the after show. The after show is
I'll put it on display. You want to put it on display?
Go grab your plate then.
I'll put it on display.
Go grab your plate then. That's fine. I want to see how it look anyway.
You ain't told me a goddamn thing. I was rushing. I was running late. I meant to take a picture myself, man.
Hey, so we're going to let Ron pull up Cam's food real quick, and then we're going to get back to it, man. No, we're going to get to the smartest dumb people topics. First topic we got a young lady say she don't want to work it, man. I'll tell you, we'll break down the scenario after Ron show.
You got three in there. You got 3 in there.
Yes, sir.
But this is,
that motherfucker, right?
That motherfucker is sweating, boy.
Oh! That's his name.
Man, you can't that on the show.
I'm just putting it on display.
That's not.
I ain't gonna do it.
So
we too fat to have that shit in our face, though, Ron.
So y'all got your wings, you got your rib tips, and y'all got, that's not brisket, that's tri-tip.
Okay.
Over top.
We got some steak.
Yes, nigga. Smoked steak. So, you don't know nothing about that tri-tip? Oh, you gonna like it, bro. And then we got the potatoes with roasted red peppers and beef smoked sausage.
Yeah, you do your thing on those.
And then that Creole corn on the cob.
Yeah.
So,
boy, hey,
you gotta get a little.
Well, it's on display, so hey, if you want to hit them with your panhandle,
all right, so we're gonna get all. You know, we ain't gonna win. This panhandle is locked in. Cam, what's a plate like that cost?
That plate, I mean, I gave y'all extra dumb plate, but usually the combos with 3 meats and 3 sides, they go for anywhere, depending on what's in it, 25 to 30.
Like and share, motherfuckers. We about to get to it.
It's heavy.
And the aroma, hey, if you had a smell, Cam,
dog.
Hey.
No, I was so mad at you for bringing that shit out here, dog. That shit smells so good. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's no way we can leave it up here on display.
you have to leave it on display.
I'm fat as fuck, though, dog. You gotta stop putting me in vulnerable situations like this, dog. I'm fat as fuck. Let's get to the topics, man. First topic of the day. Young lady comes out saying that she don't want to date a man that works at 9 to 5. I'm gonna show y'all the clip and we'll have the conversation. Oh no, we're supposed to talk about Dave Chappelle, but let's talk about the young lady first. Let's get to it. Question of the day. A woman comes out and says she will not date a man that works at 9 to 5. She moves too much. She need a boss. Let's watch the clip. I'll be right back.
You can't deal with a guy that got a job.
Do you have a job, Jay?
Yes.
Okay. Why can't I deal with you? The reason why I cannot deal.
She said it as it was like an option. Like,
no, it's not an option, and that's what I was going to say. Rule respect to your girlfriend. That's not what I mean.
She's not going to take it personal.
Yeah,
I can't take anybody that got a job either. That's why I said I would.
Why
I don't
not,
want
though?
nobody with a job because
what if we want to go to Jamaica to see your girl's family, and you can't because you got
We've been
to
to
tell
that.
your.
when it comes,
But you can't tell them like, oh, I gotta go to Jamaica tomorrow.
True.
Like you
I don't
gotta.
have to.
No, but when it
So
comes
you could just
to,
leave your job
I mean,
anytime. Like you told us we had to push the time back because you didn't get off work till a certain time. Like that
Yeah.
already is like a hassle.
okay.
No, but
That's a red flag?
for me. No,
Not a red
it's
flag.
not a red flag. But for me personally, because I know when a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't date a man with a job," a lot of people on the internet take it to offense. But me, Destiny, cannot date a man with a job. One, because I'm very spontaneous, and I need. Wait, Jay, before you get to leaning back and breaking the chair. What I'm saying is, and I also need a man to understand where I'm at in the moment that I'm at. Like, I probably will have a week where I work so much, and then I have a week where I don't work at all. You get what I'm saying? So as an entrepreneur, it's like, it's very up and down, and I just want somebody to understand the mental state that I'm in. Sometimes I get really, really depressed because I always have to show up for people. So then I be like,
All right, so first topic of the day. Young lady came out and said she don't date men that work 9 to 5s because she moved too much. She be doing too much. In my personal opinion, I'll go first. Shout out to Cam because you do got baby at home. I feel like that's what's wrong. Like you should never put stipulations on what you would date or how you should date or who you should date because it lowers the totem and who you can actually date. You have to give motherfuckers a chance. You might meet a brilliant guy that works at 9 to 5 that makes $100K a year. You tell him there ain't enough for you to be able to sit at your ass at home and go on vacations when he's on vacation.
Yeah.
What's your opinion, Ron?
Yeah, I think that's kind of weird, but yeah, you just lowering your chance for, if you're really looking for love, you might not be looking for love. If you ain't looking for love, you're just looking for a situation shit. That's what you basically looking for, because you fucking up your motherfucking odds on finding the correct motherfucker that's for you. Motherfucking threw the nigga that's for you out the window.
I mean, and that's the thing about it is like, a 9 to 5 don't make a man. A man that hustles and makes money to provide for his family is what makes a man. But when you put it in the category of a 9 to 5, it makes the men that have to go work 9 to 5 because they don't have no special skill set look like peons to you, and that's not fair. We ain't got to stick on this topic too long. It's a question of the day.
You can't discriminate.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like when you lower your chances of who you date, it kind of like fucks with the chance of you really finding love.
It reminds me of those women that say, "Oh, I'm waiting for God to send me my man."
Yeah.
Excuse my language, but bitch, he done sent you your man, but you kept him in the friend zone. You
Yeah.
didn't think he was good enough for you.
Yeah.
And this is coming from a man with that's been. I mean, my situation, my shit is different. It's unique. Like, I've been with the same woman, all 4 children, by the same woman. Been with the same woman for 20 years and counting. And it has been a roller coaster to say the least. This shit is hard goddamn work. It ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody. It's been times where I had 2 jobs. She didn't have one. It's been times where we both had jobs, but
never got to see each other.
Whole check was, not only that, whole check was going to daycare. So we decided to get, again, it's a partnership.
Yeah.
It's a partnership. So, and that's the problem with, see, I'm going off topic now.
No, you on topic. You on topic.
No, that's the problem.
It's that's why a lot of marriages fail, because I think, you know, again, my situation is unique and shit. We've known each other since we was 12 and 14 years old, man. But anyway, they get that title and they learn from society, because obviously she's learned, this woman right here, talking about the 9 to 5, she's heard that from you know, either her elders in her home growing up, or her homegirls, or social media,
sure, or her home
what have you. But again, that maybe this man is only working a 9 to 5 for 3 months. Maybe this guy is working 9 to 5, but like you said, making 6 figures a year. Maybe he don't even got a 9 to 5, but he got to hustle.
Right.
So is that what she's saying? She want to hustle? She want a drug dealer? Because that's what it sounds like.
Or an athlete.
But again,
looking for an athlete.
Right. But again, I'm sorry. One more quick thing. That's what I'm saying. I believe most marriages fail because I'm telling you, within 20 years, we done had a couple serious discussions like, do we want to do this shit, or are we just gonna throw in the towel? But thankfully, we didn't throw in the towel. And those fucked up situations arise. We work the shit out because again, we're teammates, we're partners.
You're gonna fall in and out of love. So this is what I learned from being in a relationship for 21 years,
partnerships,
and having 2 kids.
It's like running a business.
You're gonna fall in and out of love too, though. Like, you know how many times I fell out of love and couldn't stand the thought of looking at her just for 2-3 days, just because she pissed me off over didn't want to grill because I was getting the shower or some shit like that. But
yes and no, because the only thing I would say to that, because I do say that shit, like you always gonna love her.
Yeah, you can't fall.
But you ain't gonna like her.
No,
and she ain't gonna like your ass all the time.
I'm always gonna love, but in and out of love to me is like
and love.
Well, there's always like love is different than in love.
Unconditional. That's unconditional.
Yes. Love is love is it's like superpowered love. It's like I'm so fucking head over heels over this woman. She all I think about. And then love is this motherfucker get on my nerves that I can't see myself with somebody.
But basically, it's a learning period. Like you can't go in with expectations talking about I won't date a nigga with a 9 to 5. That's like saying I won't date her if she wear fake lashes. That's stupid. Great, you might not like it because I can't stand that bullshit either. But I mean, that doesn't define her who she is as a person and what value she brings to you and y'all
as a couple.
Like what y'all gonna do together, like nigga? Because I saw it today. Somebody posted a meme that said 50-50 is bullshit because you're going there with expectations. Sometimes nigga, they may be doing bad. You may be doing bad. So sometimes it may be 50-50. Sometimes it may be 30-70. Sometimes it may be fucking 100-0.
Right.
But if you love that motherfucker, you plan on a commitment, a partnership that y'all can get through that shit.
And the situation I'm in right now, that's why I'm about to get married right now. But I think that's where I'm at right now because everything is even if it ain't balanced, we're balanced. You don't even think you're balanced, but you're still balanced.
I like that.
And that's what it's about.
That's when you know you found your mate.
Yeah.
When the motherfucker, it ain't who paying for the food. It's just I'm going to go get the food.
Right.
you understand how simple but complex that is?
Yeah.
I'm about to go get us something to eat. What you want to eat? It ain't. I need somebody to go get something to eat. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a difference.
Right.
No, motherfucker. And then you get in arguments over simple shit like I paid for the food yesterday. Listen, when you start doing that, that is the wrong way.
Keeping score.
That's keeping score. Exactly what that is.
Fuck
that. All right, so let's get to the next conversation. Dave Chappelle. We gotta get to Dave Chappelle. We can do Dave Chappelle or we can do Young talking about broken. Let's do Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle. He was tackled on stage by a transgender male. They beat him up pretty bad, man.
Damn,
for real?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that shit.
Shut the fuck up.
No, nigga.
All right, so I'm about to show y'all the clip.
That was the females.
It was a transgender dude.
But he was born with a vagina.
No, he was born with a man. He was born a man.
Oh, but now identifies as a woman.
A woman. All right, so
that's a man.
Well,
go ahead. That's a different.
Let me show you. I'm about to show the clip, and I'm gonna let Cam.
I didn't know.
That band, I didn't either.
All right, you want to turn it up?
Yeah.
Turn it up. Let's get to it. This is the actual clip of Dave Chappelle being tackled and the security guards beating the shit.
Full Dave Chappelle tackle video.
Producers that hip hop has ever presented, the mighty man Lil. Ladies and gentlemen, Make some noise for hip hop history. I am going to kill that. Wait, I gotta see this. Thank God that was clumsy. He's back there getting stomped. Where did that come from? Thank you, son. It was a trans man.
All right, so that's the actual clip of Dave Chappelle's security busting the man up after he was tackled. He wasn't really tackled. This is the crazy thing about it. The man actually had a gun, a replica gun that had a knife to it. And to come to find out it was plastic. That's why I was able to get it through the actual security. Okay. So now Dave Chappelle might have a lawsuit against Netflix over that shit. Who knows? Because Dave do good business with Netflix, so I doubt he will.
That was on the Netflix special.
Make sure you like and share, motherfuckers. Wow. Yeah, no, it ain't dropped yet. They were
yeah. That's fucking nuts.
They should keep it because that man. But like they said, that man did it for. They originally was gonna try to charge him with basically attempted murder or some weird shit. You can't do that. He didn't pull the knife out. He had a knife in his pocket. He tackled him. At this point, I think they're dropping the charges. It's gonna be lesser and lesser and lesser. But like that, like Charlamagne the God said, he really gonna make some money off of this shit. You know how many ABC people gonna want to interview him? You know how many LBG communities gonna want to do business with him?
No,
man,
I ain't going with that. I'm not.
He got a whole song rapping about Dave Chappelle. He got a song rapping about Dave Chappelle, how he want to fuck him up or some shit like that because he hates the.
He had that before he did that.
Mm-hmm. They said it was a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
So those are assault charges.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers don't understand those songs. They can use that shit against you in a court of law.
Yeah, he need to be punished back to the highest.
But he got the highest state of punishment, dog.
Well,
that motherfucker arm was turned.
No, that ain't that. I'm talking about the law.
Wait till he get behind bars. He gonna see some punishment.
That's probably where he wanted to go if he LBGQ. He probably wanted to go to jail.
I should talk about. You know what I should bring up? I've been wanting to bring up. Never got a chance to bring it up, and thought I had the clip of it. It was the transgender man. I mean, the transgender. Whatever. I don't understand the fucking transgender shit how it works, but a dude that said he was identified as a woman was placed in a woman's facility and was fucking the women.
And got three of them pregnant.
3 of them pregnant.
I seen that shit.
Dog,
I thought it was fake.
I'm not gonna lie.
If
I could go into an all women's prison,
bruh,
I would identify as a woman.
Bruh, fucked up.
So and that means he just got there.
I don't think you heard me. If I can go to a woman's prison,
you got no fucking sense.
I would identify as a woman. I swear to God, I'll be. Boy, listen, man.
Dude,
that just means porn star Joey up in that motherfucker.
He just got them pregnant. That means, but he fucking the whole wing.
Yeah.
His whole he fucking.
And he got commissary. Wow. He got commissary coming. He got all the noodles.
He fucking
all the chips.
That's fucking nuts right there. That's crazy. The world. What is this world coming to? What is this world coming to? If you can,
I don't know.
You can always type in next time on next show.
Yeah, I got the clip, bro. It's a news clip.
It's weird as shit.
Yeah, dude was fucking all the women in prison and got 3 of them pregnant. And so again, this is my question when it comes to that shit. When you identify as a woman, do you have to cut your penis off?
No, you don't have to. You're saying, should you be required to?
If you're gonna go into a woman's facility, hell yeah.
I believe it's now not always. I think in adolescents and juveniles, but obviously not in the D-Wade situation. That's a different discussion. But like when they're a certain age, I thought you were required to go through a psychological evaluation, and then for a certain period of time. I think even as an adult, if you wanted to do a sex change, I think that, now I don't know this for a fact, but you have to go through a psychological evaluation, and it's a period of time before, like,
you can even get that.
Yes, you can get that procedure done.
All right,
I
so
think,
I don't think it's
there like Hugh Hefner.
But I don't think it's fair.
But obviously not. Obviously, he still got it.
But why does the government have so much control when you say shit like psychiatric evaluation? Like, we talk about freedom of speech, we talk about all of these freedom things, but we really don't own shit.
Because they run shit.
Man,
they run shit. And
there's people right now getting murdered with bombs and guns, and we can sit on the smartest dog people and act like life is just going on, bro. And it's the government. It's the government in every country, in every facet of life.
Hey, I saw a meme today.
Yeah.
Also. It said my aid or my donation to Ukraine is held up in my reparations. Sorry about that. Like, cause
I donated already. Hey,
you know, and that's a different discussion too. I don't want to go so far off the topic, but because a lot of people think reparations just mean like money. You're gonna get a check. It's not what it's about. It's about, you know, getting access to mortgage loans, business loans. That's what we started about. Loans. You know,
I wish she was here with David, because David was talking about how gay people got reparations. I didn't know that.
Yes, nigga,
you know that?
Slave owners got reparations, bro. Did you know that?
No. That's why we're the smartest dummy.
For
literally, I'll be honest with you. Like, we want to hear this. We want to have that conversation.
For the lost income that they got once the Emancipation Proclamation happened, and then finally Juneteenth. That's why we celebrate Juneteenth. But they got reparations.
Well,
every slave you lost, you getting paid for.
You getting paid for.
That's nuts. But the slaves.
Shortly before Martin Luther King got assassinated, he started changing his delivery. He was bringing up how the white people was getting free land or cheap land, farmland, and equipment, and seeds, and material to build homes on that land. Do you think any black people got those same?
Kim, you used to be deep with this shit, bro.
I am, but I can't share it with everybody. These motherfuckers like, man, these niggas started talking about barbecue. But I don't know if it was. That's why I can't talk to a lot of people.
Okay, because I remember at one point,
I gotta say this to be heard.
I gotta say this though, because one day me and Cam had a conversation years ago, man, and I ain't gonna lie, my kid's mom was so mad at me, and I was like, I don't believe in the Bible, right? So one day I was watching Cam on Supposed and Tori on Supposed. And like we had a conversation about, and Cam said some deep shit to me, and I just want to say the quote he said, and he said, I don't necessarily believe in the Bible, but I know there's a higher being. I know there's a God.
Right.
And that's, I threw the Bible away at that point.
I don't believe what they...
But I'm saying
it's a control mechanism, man, at its most basic form, and it was plagiarized from the Book of the Dead. Even the Ten Commandments was plagiarized from the 42 laws of Mott. They just left 32 other laws out.
Yeah.
Like this is history. These are actual facts. This is not allegory. This isn't some generate that. And I tell people that too. So think about it. And we going off topic.
No, we try to sell the barbecue shit. Make sure y'all check out.
So, I need to be back. We're gonna talk about it.
We got to, but we go probably mask you up or put a thing on where you got the bald head. It looks like you got a bald head. Or put a filter on you.
Like a blurred video.
We trying to make
with a deep voice.
We focused on that barbecue right now, bro. We're not gonna get too off topic. So let's switch topics. Let's see here. Make sure you like and share, motherfuckers. So dude comes out and post a live video. No, I want to talk about Young Thug first, and then we'll have that conversation.
Yeah, I ain't heard about that.
Young Thug said broke people need to stop having babies. Yeah, y'all niggas need to stop having children. So I want Ron, turn up so Cam can hear. We're gonna play it twice.
That's terrible.
Here we go. We're gonna play the clip. We'll be right back.
God need to set some rules, bro. We need no rules. Need a new oath, bro. If you if you a broke ass nigga, you should not be able to nut. Because you bringing poor kids into this world for nigga. You making niggas rob and kill and steal because you running around with no type of career, no nothing. Having kids. Now your kids growing up want shit. Your kids growing up looking at Thug and his gang. God need to set some rules, bro. We need new rules. Need a new oath, bro. If you if you a broke ass nigga, you should not be able to nut. Because you bringing poor kids.
Alright, so that's the actual clip of Young Thug talking about how broke people shouldn't have children. And I want to be the first to say, I couldn't wait to talk about this topic because, like, this is what's wrong with our culture. Like, the whole point of getting out the community is to be able to help the community. And now we're becoming the peasants that he came from. And he said, I'm a king, I got money, I got this, you niggas shouldn't be having children. Dog, Cam, say what you said during the clip.
Well, a lot of us wouldn't have been born if that's the case. I mean, like...
I didn't want to steal your quote, by the way. So.
Even like, so, nigga, Jay-Z, Kanye,
right,
him,
right,
the Jackson 5,
right,
and that's just famous people. But I'm talking like great minds. You can go to Olympic athletes, like nigga. Was Will Chamberlain born rich? Was Kareem born rich? Was Martin Luther King? Was Malcolm X born rich? We know he wasn't. His family ran from here in Omaha, Nebraska.
Everybody in it, NBA, NFL, all that. But came from poverty.
And then your message to the impoverished community is, your message to the impoverished community.
You have to be rich in order to live now? Like, come on, man.
And his message probably don't mean shit to it probably, a lot of people hear it though, but he be putting on dresses.
But I understand that. But
you putting on dresses.
Yeah, good shot. I agree with you. Good shot of him.
What the fuck is what? So you got money, but you putting on dresses now? So you got money now. You should start making kids. Now what these kids gonna start doing?
And I want to
wearing more dresses.
And I want to say this. His daughter. This is a fact. His daughter was one of the biggest memes in social media back in like 2008, and she was like, "I'm motherfucking tired." And he was like, "What?" No,
that was his daughter.
That was his daughter. She was like, "I'm motherfucking tired." You don't remember that little girl with the silver teeth?
I don't.
All right, so then she got another video that just went viral probably last year, and she was threatening a little girl. She said, "Don't worry. Now look, I'm gonna tell you one. Now if your family wind up motherfucking dead." This is a 12-year-old talking about if your family wind up motherfucking dead, y'all on the internet talk shit about me, and I'm like, this is the man that we're taking advice from. Listen. My daughter, not only I got enough money to get that video taken down, I'm beating the shit out of my daughter for even implicating that we're going to murder some black family because you are arguing with some little girl online at 12 years old.
To go back to his initial video, which you showed, like, but he's not rapping about generational wealth.
Yeah.
He's not investing in black businesses.
Yeah, his investment is his friends.
Communities.
His investment is his friends. That's what he think invested in.
So again, that just shows how fucking uneducated this nigga really is. You just got a platform, and a lot of these motherfuckers don't have it. Ain't this the same nigga that said he didn't give a fuck about old boy gunned down by the police in East St. Louis?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Philando.
At an award show. No, what was the kid that got killed by cops in St. Louis?
Eric, is it the chubby kid?
Yes. So he was like, "Oh, I ain't got shit to do with that." Blah 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 blah. I'm rich. I think that's what the nigga said. No, that's the older guy that got choked out for selling CDs or single cigarettes in New York. But so many of them we don't even know. Yeah, right. At an award show.
That's crazy.
So, but that's my point is, if you want to talk like that, which is fucked up, especially about your own people, what are you doing to get those people? Are you educating them? Are you dropping game on them? Are you just telling them to be rappers? Are you giving them record deals?
Shout out to Rodrigo. Rodrigo said it's drugs. You can't take them seriously. But again, I watched them post a bunch of pictures of Future at the Met Gala, sitting next to white actresses and all of this shit. And all I could think was, he's the only one in this picture selling drugs and murdering in every song to our kids.
Hey man, they said Future don't even be doing half the drugs.
No, he don't even do that shit. Yeah, he just talk that shit.
He just talk. He don't even use those drugs.
No, that's what they said.
Not like that. Like he don't
No,
be popping pills. He don't be.
He said that that's just what it sells.
It sells. That's what they do. That's what they
Michael
do.
Brown. Rodrigo said it was Michael Brown is his name. Shout out to Rodrigo for that. We needed that, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't want to stick on this topic too long, but again, when it comes to what he said,
but
bro,
the thing is, man, niggas wearing dresses, man, you can't take them serious.
That's your final quote for this topic.
They got me thinking about Westbrook and his goddamn black dress and top hat. But anyway, different discussion. But
let's see here. All right, so where we're gonna go is we're gonna go to dude. All right, so this is a good topic actually. Dude found out his homeboys was trying to kill him. They got paid $20,000 to kill him. They were shooting dice together. He wound up killing them both, smoking them both.
Wow.
Well, smoking one of them, and the other one is in critical condition right now. They were shooting dice, and he said it was weird. My homeboys had guns on them. I ain't never seen my homies with guns on them. It was just us, and he had a shotgun or some shit, and he killed them before they killed him. There's an actual clip. You want to see the clip?
I definitely want to see.
All right, so go ahead, turn it up, bro.
Go ahead.
This shooting dice, bro. These niggas just tried to kill me, bro. Look, his gun right here, bro. I blowed that bitch away. Who you is? Bitch ass, my bro. Look, this bitch Scratch. Y'all come play with Marco on this motherfucking street right here, boy. On Jesus Christ. I ain't with none of that young nigga shit. Bitch, I think I'm from the 80s, nigga. Yeah. On my mama, I'm at this whole cut up. On my soul, nigga, you can't finesse the J. Nigga, what the price was, 20 bands. That ain't enough for me, bitch. I'm in South Avenue. Listen, hey, run this hoe up. Let me show you a nigga stretched out. Call the police. Nigga, I'm at home. I'm at home. Nigga tried to snake me while I'm shooting dice. I had to lay him out. My right hand man. Nigga just tried to shoot me. On God. I ain't going for shit. Cause y'all been playing all these snake ass guys, nigga. I'm at my house. My folks' house right here. I'm out here with these niggas, bro. This nigga just tried to get this nigga the signal to take me off, bro. This is the finesse guy you talking to, boy. Yeah. Long live the whole ABM gang, nigga. Rest in peace, Sam. On my mama, nigga. Come on my block. I'ma rock your stupid ass on my mama. Yeah. I'm on that. And tell the puss ass nigga who looking for me. I'm in South Avenue. Where the fuck my chop at? On my mama. This shooting dice, bro. These niggas just tried to kill.
Yeah, there you go. So that's the actual clip, man. And I want people to understand. This is what it feels like to be black sometimes. Like our own friends. Our own friends. Our own friends. That was a clip of a man saying he was playing dice with his own friends.
That nigga said my right hand.
My right hand.
My right hand.
Yeah.
Like this my nigga. Like I trust. That's tough.
Man, I be trying to tell people, man, motherfuckers be thinking we sick, but we sick because nobody is listening. Nobody's listening. We just watch as black men, which we see it all the time. We know. We come from the hood. We see it all the time. Shout out to Kid Keith, by the way. He said he wanted to do a drama. He said he wanted to do a drama life. He said if you get Cam and all of the motherfucking drama life in the same room, please do it.
He said we got the drama life reunion right here, man.
Man,
if we make that, you make it happen.
Y'all a lot of niggas. This
what
a lot
you
of
gonna do?
Nigga, they gonna kick us out.
We gotta do it at a club or something.
Complaining about the noise.
But back to this video. This is what we experience, man. We're so self-toxic and ready to kill each other over $1. This man said 20 bands is on my head. These niggas try to take me out. All right, so like you said, his right-hand man. Bro, the whole point of this show, regardless of what toxicity comes with it, we're trying to expose to the world what we go through as black men and then the black men having those conversations. I'm telling you, that shit fuck with me. Like you said, that was his right-hand man. Anybody to say right-hand man ain't just the average, typical nigga.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got years in.
Yeah.
How do you blow them away if they got a gun and you got a shotgun? All right, we're not in
slow. We wasn't there.
Yeah.
But One of them niggas was slow, but he was on time with one of them, and he had
the up on
obviously
the
he said
he was a finesse kid.
He thought he knew something was up when both of them had pistols, and they don't usually have guns on them.
Yeah.
So that's why he was extra, because maybe he was the shooter.
Yeah.
And these niggas don't never have guns on them. So he was extra alert.
Facts.
Because all of a sudden they had his spot.
You got a burner,
with guns on both of them. Like, you know.
And then you probably hit the streets like you got a hit on your head. They on your neck.
Oh yeah.
Some niggas don't leave the house without a pistol.
For sure.
Cause and that's why you don't fuck with I ain't hard to find, man. You can find me at the grocery store.
or being a dad.
And nigga, pull up if you want to, motherfucker. But boy, or at Cajun Kitchen. Shout out to Pop.
Shout out to Pop. Best catfish in the city.
But
you just said it wasn't, man. You said
no,
didn't go.
No, I said my favorite.
Now you're faking.
All right,
you're faking, bro.
Which one is it? You got you alive. You got you alive.
All right, you caught me wrong. All right, time out. Catfish Corner, Cajun Catfish was my favorite fish spot. I said it on the show.
Until getting go.
Until getting go. Okay, so motherfucker.
No. We gotta keep it 100. We have to keep it 100.
Catfish, Cajun Catfish is my shit.
Your shit still burn, my nigga. It's all I'm saying. It's still burn. It's not taking nothing away. It's gasoline.
Conversation. All right, so back to the conversation. We only got 3 minutes left anyway.
Right.
So all I'm saying is, this is what it feels like to be black sometimes. Like even when we're around our own friends, our head can be taken off. In the streets.
You gotta know your circle, man.
You gotta know your circle.
And
that was his circle.
Blood too.
Yeah.
And I say this too, man. I got family that ain't blood.
Yeah.
And I got blood that is no longer family.
Man,
exactly.
It's just real. I don't give a fuck because I was born into this shit. Like we was born.
We had to get along.
Nigga, you show your truth. I'm a grown ass man, and I got now. I have a wife and children to protect.
Exactly.
So if you moving,
you know who 100. You got to figure out who 100 around you.
Nigga.
Facts.
That's it. That's all it boils down to. You can't just say, okay, family. Oh, I gotta hang around you. I don't have to hang around
at all.
Hey.
But guess what? I love you.
Hey guys,
handle your business.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends and Caucasians. Cam Lawler, Quando Rondo. Cam, give me your panhandles.
Cam Lawler, Facebook, Lawler just like dollar with an L, nigga.
You ain't got a card on you.
I did. I don't know if I got a card on. Okay. And Super Dad's Barbecue at gmail.com. Holla at me. I'll get you an extensive menu. You can always slide through Cajun Kitchen, 2819 North 30th Street. My guy Gary Popperin is the owner. I keep him stocked with ribs and rib tips. I'm the pit master there. He got some of the best fried catfish in the city, and he does his motherfucking thing.
Hey Cam, also I want you to say this before we get out of here. For people that don't know how to grill, that don't know how to smoke, that don't know how to do those things, he also takes meat.
Yeah. So even if you provide the meat, I'll just do the labor. So again,
small fee on your ass.
Super Dad's Barbecue at gmail.com. Holla at me.
Hey, listen, man, we're gonna put some shit together, man. It's a goal of mine to get this man what he needs, because I need his food every day. I need his food regardless of what his menu is.
He's trying to get in shape, but he still loves to eat.
Man, I'm fat than a motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, man, this is the smartest dumb people Quando. We doing fuck you eating tomorrow? You got something to do?
Whatever.
We missed 4 Saturdays.
Oh yeah, y'all gotta slide.
Hey, listen, this is the smartest dumb people. Quando Rondo, Cam Lawler, thank you, King, for coming through. We appreciate you. This is the smartest dumb people. Y'all have a great night.
Yes, sir.
Cam, that shit ran smooth. Thank you, man.
Dumb conversation. We had a cool time.
That was smooth. Ran very.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh damn, sorry to get off nigga, because I don't get out.
No, that's
I don't
real
get to have conversations
that's good
with niggas. Like I'm just dad or husband all the fucking fucking time.
Or chef.
Or super dad. That's it, like, damn, that's it.
And I didn't know you was supplying the barbecue down at the Cajun Kitchen, my nigga. I did not know that.
But